You will be able to see everything, everything, everything. You will be able to see everything. All right, let's go. Can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, put a one in the chat. If you can hear me, put a one in the chat. If you can hear me, put a one in the chat. If you can hear me, put a one in the chat. If you can hear me, put a one in the chat. Let's see if y'all can hear me on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. Let's see. Okay, good stuff, Sean. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Sean. All right, let's get started, man. Let's get started. Let's go. On Zoom, can you hear me on Zoom? Can you hear me loud and clear on Zoom? Where is the Zoom? One second. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think everybody can hear me loud and clear right now. That's good. One second. All right, let's go. So, everybody, once again, this is Live Trading Wednesdays. Live Trading Wednesdays. Trade live every Wednesday right here on YouTube, also in our Zoom chat, and also on, those are the main things. So, today, y'all can hear me? Let's see. There we go. You hear me now? All right, what's going on, David? How you doing, David? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Derek? iPhone 20. That was Harold. That was HV. Edward. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I know HV be on his phone a lot. All right, everybody, let's go. Let's lock into this thing. All right. So, first and foremost, like I always tell everybody to do, I want you to take this link and share it out with 5 people. Because, like I always say, when you start making money, you want your friends to make money too, right? So you're not the only one got a couple of dollars in your pocket. Everybody should be able to make some money when you're trading. Okay, so share this out with all your friends, and let's get started, man. Let's get started. I'm excited today. Uh, One second, everybody. One second. One second. I'm signed out of everything. Let me log back in. Yep. So I want everybody to share this out with like 5 people. And the reason why I say share it out with 5 people, because when you start making money trading stock options, you want everybody else in your family to start making money as well. Okay. No reason for one person to start making money trading stock options. And today, Jerome Powell is speaking today. All right, Jerome Powell is speaking today, and when Jerome Powell speaks, the market listens. So he is actually, I believe, testifying before Congress, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he's testifying in front of Congress. So this is like an all-day thing for the most part, right? This is an all-day thing for the most part, and he will. It's going to be a long day. So be patient and watch this market. We may have a lot of consolidation, some up and down, but just be patient in this market today because it could definitely go. It can definitely get very, very, very interesting if you start saying some things that are not favorable in the sight of many people. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get my screen pulled up in a moment, and we're gonna get started. We purchased the Mastermind class previously in the past, but we also have access to the company. Yes, you do. An email was actually sent out yesterday to everyone that previously took the Mastermind. An email was sent out to you, and all you have to do is click on that email and click a few buttons, and you will be locked in for the upcoming Mastermind for Monday. For Monday. All right. Let me share my screen. Anybody in Zoom? Anybody swinging anything right now? Anybody swing anything in the Zoom chat? Any swing trades? Microsoft, yeah, it went down for the past couple of days. Well, it went down yesterday. When you start swinging on Friday, right? Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, Friday went down. Da, da, da. Okay, you get it back. No worries, no worries. Anybody got the pivots for me? Anybody got pivots? 1 second. I'm erasing all this stuff. Y'all can't see my screen on. You can't see my screen, can you? Let me share my screen with everybody. And right here. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. All right, you should be able to see my screen on YouTube now. You should be able to see my screen on the Zoom and Facebook as well. And if you're on Instagram, you want to see my screen, just join into my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio. Okay, the link is in my bio. All right, let's get started. Remove price level. Okay, let's get started, everybody. All right. So first thing I want to do, always, the first thing I do, I want to go ahead and get my pivots in place so I can understand what I'm looking at and get my pivots in place. So the first thing is I want to find out what's my pivot, and once anybody in the chat in the Zoom chat has pivot numbers, anybody, y'all gonna make me have to go get it. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go get it. Okay. So let's get this pivot calculator going, right? All right, pivot calculator right here. This is a calculator that I actually that I created. I'm actually turning it into an app right now, so everybody can have access to this app once they come through. They'll have access to the app once we come through the once you come through the mastermind. Okay, so this is what the pivot is. Boom, boom, boom. Why is it doing this? There we go. Okay. All right, previous day high. So I need the previous day high, the previous day low, and the previous day close. So I'm gonna go to my other laptop. I'm gonna pull that up right quick. I go to Yahoo Finance, Google Yahoo Finance, previous SPY. There we go, boom. Historical data. And so yesterday was June 20th. I believe so. All right, so June 20th, the high for yesterday was 438.37. So 438.37. The previous low, the low for yesterday was 435.03. 435.03. And the yesterday's close was at 437.18. 437.18. All right, now you see my pivots came around. So what I would do now is I'm going to go back to my screen, and my pivot right here, everybody, says 436.86. 436.86. So what I would do is I would come right here and I'll find 436.86. 436.86. Right here. That's my pivot. Okay, that's my pivot. That's my strong level. That's just one of the strongest level for today as far as a support or resistance. Right now, it's going to act as resistance. Okay. All right. My next one is support 435.35. Right. Let's take a look. Verify that. Okay, there we go. 435.35. 435.35 is the next pivot level. Okay, that's where we're right there right now. All right, the next one is support. Well, that's support 1. Support 2 is 433.52. 433.52. Okay, now my resistance levels, my R1 438.69. 438.69. Okay, and my last resistance 2 440.20. 440.20. All right, 440.20. All right. So now I have my levels, and I like to always highlight the actual pivot, like to make it a different color, and make it like an orange, a dark orange color. Boom. So now I know what my pivots are. Okay. Now what we have right here. What's going on, Mike? Now what we have right here, this blue line right here that's coming across, I'm gonna change it to a different color so you guys can see it as a different color. I'm gonna make it like purple, for example, right? This purple line coming across right here, this is a 1 hour or 4 hour trend line. Okay, the trend line starts right here. We came down, came back up to this level, hit, fell down, came back up to this level, fell down again. And I'm going to let this trend line ride out until the candlesticks come back to this level right here. Okay, this purple line. All right, this purple line right here is going to be a strong level of resistance once it gets to that level. Okay, everybody share this link out with 5 people and your family, friends, close loved ones, whomever. Share it out with them, so they can kind of see a world that they can never knew about. They can see how this world operates. This is the trading world, and this is how it actually operates. All right. Also, right now, we're in a 1 hour demand zone. Okay, we're in a 1 hour demand zone right now. All right. This gray on my screen right now, this gray area on my screen, this represents a 1 hour demand zone. Okay. 1 hour demand zone. Yesterday, when we hit this demand zone, we bounced out and went back up here to this 438 area. And now we're right back in this demand zone again. Okay. Now we've been in this demand zone. Here we was in this demand zone. We came out. We came back into the demand zone, bounced out some, came back into the demand zone, bounced all the way out, and went up here to 443. And then we came back into this demand zone, bounced out, and now we're back in this demand zone at this level, and we're going to see if we're going to bounce out. All right. Yesterday, when I got into my trade, at the 435 level. When it hit the 435 level, I entered into my trade, paid off the bounce, got up and made what, $750, I believe. Okay, that was yesterday. All right, that was yesterday off of the bounce of that 435. Today, I'm going to be a little bit more hesitant when it comes to this 435 area. The reason being is because we bounced off of that 435 multiple times, and well, the demand zone multiple times, and we keep coming back and we're testing and testing and testing and testing and testing this demand zone. Okay. We're testing this level, like the pressure is being pushed down. We're not bouncing up and going crazy back up to 440. We're going up and pushing right back down to that 435. So it's putting a lot of pressure on it. All right. And like I say, right now, Jerome Powell is testifying in front of Congress, I believe. I don't know if he's already started, but today he will be testifying in front of Congress. All right. He will be testifying in front of Congress. Exactly, Antoine. We in Big Mama's house. On the 1 hour time frame, we are in Big Mama's house. Okay. Basically, I tell everybody, the demand zone for me is called Big Mama's house. And I tell everybody, oh, thank you, Tony. 10 a.m. He started testifying at 10 a.m. Appreciate it, bro. All right. So we call, and thank y'all for those. I see Michael. Thank you for those pivot points as well. I appreciate it. Yep. So I call like Antoine just said in the chat. Hey Sean, you can join in on the in the Zoom chat, bro. Do you use pivots for each stock you're looking at? Yes, I use pivots for each stock that I'm looking at for the most part. I do. If I'm going to trade it, if I'm just looking at it and not going to trade it, I don't necessarily use the pivots. I more so use the zones. But if I'm going to trade it, definitely. All right. This is how the market is looking right now in the 5 minute for. I don't know, what is this? Did I erase something? What is it? I'm on the wrong date, about to say. All right, there we go. One second, everybody, get this back under control. There we go. All right. Okay, here we are. Okay. Right now, what we can see is we're coming towards the bottom of this towards the bottom of this demand zone. Like I say, Big Mama's house. Big Mama's house, what I call it is Big Mama's house. Growing up, my grandmother had 6 boys, And whenever her boys got in trouble, they would always come back home to Big Mama's house or Nana's house. And what Nana would do is she'd make sure she fed them, make sure they had kerosene. It was heat in the it was kerosene in the kerosene heater, right? They had a nice place to sleep, and they had 3 meals on their table at all times. All right, at all times they had 3 meals on their table. So I call it Big Mama's house because what she was doing was she was nursing them back to health. Okay, she was getting them back ready, getting them back to health so they can go out into the real world. And that's what we're seeing right now, everybody. We're seeing this right now in the market. So in the market right now, once again, like I kind of just briefly went over, this area, this great area, is our demand zone. This is a strong, strong level. Strong, 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 strong level. Okay. Very strong level. Listen to what I'm telling you. It's a very strong level. These city folks don't know about burning wood in the furnace. Sean, you crazy, bro. But yeah, so that's Big Mama's house, right? So right now we're sitting in this level right now, expecting. Okay, that's what I'm saying. We're expecting a push up. Okay, we've tried to break through it multiple times. We have break through it, and we have pushed right back up. But we're expecting a push up off of the bottom of this demand zone. Okay. I'm gonna be patient, wait until around 10 o'clock to see what's gonna happen around 10. Today, I know sometimes I normally do not make trades before 10, but today, and especially today, I'm not, based upon we know Jerome Powell starts speaking before 10. Okay, then we'll see how things go from there. Yes, good stuff. Who put that in there? The GOAT. Yes, I'm not looking for puts unless it breaks 435 and come back and retest that 435. We have to break that 435 and then come back and retest for me to look for puts. Okay. As you can see right here, we came down to this 435, 17, 18 area and have a nice little strong candlestick right here, trying to push up some. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's go check out some other stocks we got over here as well. Let's take a look at the big five. Look at Amazon. Amazon is kind of just sitting in the middle of no man's land. We got Apple. Apple shot up for the first 5 minutes, but it's kind of just doing a little consolidation now. QQQ being kind of pushed down. Meta pushed down. Microsoft, little consolidation, and Google. Google is pushing down. I look at those particular stocks because those are the five big players in the S&P 500. That's SPY. That's what I trade all the time. Okay. Nvidia pushing down. Nvidia kind of falling hard. Pushing. Yep. It's different. I think different people do it different ways. So I don't think necessarily a right or wrong answer for it. But I believe for the most identified, it's all a zone. You see what I'm saying? It's a zone, so it's not going to be that big of a difference for the most part. Where do you watch for the speaker? So you can actually he probably when he testify he'll be testifying live on YouTube like everybody be filming live streaming it on YouTube. But we just have like news. We know all the news about when the feds are speaking, all those things, right? It's just in the news for the stock market. You just kind of Google all that stuff you want to. What time does Jerome Powell be done? Today it's going to be a long time, right? He may be talking all day because when you're testifying in front of the Senate and testifying in front of Congress, whichever one he's doing today, it's a long time. It's a long time, long time, long time. We may break 435 today. Why do I not make trades before 10? I like to call 10 that war zone time frame. 10 a.m. is the war zone. And when I say war zone, I'm basically meaning it's just a whole bunch of volatility going on in the early in the morning, and I do not want to be trapped in it. I like to be trading in calm, peaceful waters, and not in a whole bunch of craziness, because it gets real crazy before 10 a.m. sometimes, especially when there's a lot of volume. Tony versus Tom, QQQ at a bounce area. What time frame, Tony? What time frame you looking at? Oh yeah, but I see it though, right here. Somewhere around this area, yeah. I see it right here. You're right. Give it even you can even give it $2 more, Tony. Tony said it's QQQ's at a bounce area. I agree. You can actually give it like right around here. All the way to 320, all the way to 362, even maybe a 360 would be a perfect. 360 right here would be the perfect bounce area for you on this QQQ right here. That'd be perfect. Entry point 360 on QQQ for up going up towards calls. That would be great. I'm Eastern time. I'm Eastern time, D Ireland. I'm Eastern time. Da, 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 da. All right. Let's see how we moving. Go back to the 5 minute. We're kind of just sitting around this area. So this is my support one. Remember, this is my pivot, right? As long as we're under this pivot, we're still in we're in a downward trend, right? Right here is my S1. This is my support one. This is the next level of support. Okay, next level of support. And we're sitting on top of that support level right now. Okay? Sitting on top of that support level right now. On my other screen, I have other things that I look at as well. On my other screen, I have my trading view up on my other screen. You guys can't see that screen right now. But I have on my other screen, I have a lot of, not a lot, but a few of the things I look at to make decisions on entering or not. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we were right here at the bottom. That was a crazy bounce off of that 435 yesterday. When we was 435 yesterday area too. It went bananas off of that 435. I wish I would have stayed into my trade. I'd have made a couple. I'd have made some good money on it off of that if I would have stayed in that trade yesterday. Yep, Twan. It'll get you every time, Twan. Every time. For me to trade before 10. For me to trade before 10 o'clock, it really has to be it has to be something massive going on. I have to see something like this beautiful right there in front of my face for me to trade before 10 o'clock. And right now, everything is it's truly beat down right now. As far as we're oversold, okay. So when I'm saying that we're oversold, everybody, take a look down here at the bottom of my screen right here. You see these blue lines? So this is the 5 minute time frame, right? These blue lines, when these lines turn blue down here for the RSI, that means your stock is oversold. When the stock is oversold, that means this thing has been it kind of like it's sold off some. Sorry about that. It's sold off some. So possible opportunity to buy, like buying opportunity, right? But I normally use this RSI on larger time frames, mostly focused on that 1 hour time frame for the RSI. Look at the 15 minute. Same thing. We're blue. We're oversold. Okay, we're oversold. That means people have sold this stock and it's possibly a good buying opportunity, right? Then I keep going down to the 30 minute. Oversold on the 30 minute as well. Down here is blue. It's oversold in the 30 minute. If you look right here on the 30 minute, it was blue, and then boom, it shot up. Okay? Go to the 1 hour time frame. We're not quite there, but we're almost oversold on the 1 hour time frame. If you look right down here, you'll be able to see right here where my mouse is at that we're almost oversold in the 1 hour time frame, right around that 435 area. Okay? Right around this 435 area. Anybody make any trades yet? Anybody make any trades yet? How much did you risk yesterday for this? I think I was up. I think I put like 5 or 6 in. I got like a 15% return on my investment, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, got a 15% return on my investment, if I'm not mistaken. CVNA, clear and obvious. What indicators on Trading View do you use? I have The main one I use heavily is the BJ key levels. BJ key levels is one of the main ones I use. I use my EMAs and yeah, that's the main ones that I use. Real quick, how do I add funds to my things? Okay, I got notified recently that I got a fund it. Oh, we'll close in 30 days. That was a week ago. That's my first time hearing that. That's my first time hearing that you have to fund your account in 30 days. That's something new that they're doing since Charles Schwab took over. But just go to your Thinkorswim, not Thinkorswim, but TD Ameritrade account, and you can go to deposit and you can make a deposit. You can make a deposit. What trading platform to log on to? I use Thinkorswim. I use Thinkorswim. All right, here we go. Coming back down towards that 435 again. Take a look at the 5-minute time frame. Look at this. Just look at this drop down right here. Ever since 6 o'clock this morning. Yeah, 6:35 this morning. We've been dropping straight down. Boom, dropping straight down since 6:35 this morning. Strong possibility we may break this 435 right here. You have a Moo. How you doing, Lamont? I'm new to trading. I have a Moo trading app where I've only added 100. I'm not sure what Moo is. I use Thinkorswim TD Ameritrade. That's the only thing. That's the only one I use. I use Webull sometimes as well. But in the mastermind, in the mastermind, we set everything up for you. We go through everything and set it all up for you. Okay. All right, everybody. We coming to the bottom of this demand zone. 1 hour demand zone. Very strong. Remember, yesterday, when we were here yesterday, look what happened. We bounced and went up. What I want to see right now, I want to see the price action around this level. Okay. Booyah. There we go. I thought it was going to break through. I want to see the price action beneath this level. What I want to see is this. I want to see if these candlesticks right here, this candlestick that's breaking through right now, I want to see is it going to push. We want to wait to see if it pushes back up. Okay, we want to wait and see if it pushes back up. Jerome Powell is probably starting to talk right now. That's probably why it broke through like that. So let me go ahead. I'm bullish right now. I'm still bullish. Okay, I'm definitely still bullish at this very moment. Right. So I'm going to be very, 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 very patient. See what Apple doing. Yep, Apple has reversed. Amazon sitting tight. QQQ going down. Meta going down. Microsoft kind of going down with a little bit of consolidation. Google going down, baby. Google flowing. Good geese. Google broke the low from yesterday too. That's a signal as well. Google broke the low from yesterday. See, that was the low right there from yesterday on. What's wrong with my mouse? This was the low yesterday on Google. Google broke through that low. So do I need to get what you have, Thinkorswim? Yes, in the mastermind, we'll set everything up for you. So if you're going to be a part of the upcoming mastermind, you will get all that stuff broken down to you. Okay, everything will be broken down to you, to the T, step-by-step tutorial on how to set up your account, all that stuff, right? Okay, so let's keep an eye on this right here on the 15-minute time frame. Take a look at this 15-minute candlestick right here, all right? Everything is really, really oversold. It's oversold, but the momentum is still picking up. The momentum is still flowing right now in the 5-minute time frame. 5-minute time frame. We're oversold, but we're not. The momentum is still going. So we may have some more room to drop. Same thing for the 15-minute. Oversold, but we still may have more room to drop. Still may have more room to drop. You see, we came down here to this 34.86, 34.84 level. We kind of bounced and went right back up with the 35.19 level now. Okay, 35.19. We got 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Boom, 10 a.m. just hit. Let's see what's going on. I think Jerome Powell is about to start. He's about to start doing his thing in front of Congress. And let's see. Okay, we're testing this support one now. So what happened is we broke through support one. We broke through uh we broke through our demand zone, and right now we're kind of pushing back. We're trying to push back down. Okay, we're trying to push back down. We're rejecting again. We're rejecting this S1 level. S1 level. Remember, 435 is key right now. 435 is key. I'm going to just get prepared right now, right quick. I'm gonna get prepared for a contract. What's today's date? Today is the 21st, 29th. Get prepared for a call contract potentially. Potentially. I like this. It's got some good volume in it. Or interest, I guess you can say. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, what I'm doing right now, I'm setting up my contract, getting my contract ready to go ahead. Just if I got to pull the trigger, got to pull the trigger. Right now, we do see a lot of downward momentum. Not gonna lie, we have a lot of downward momentum right now on SPY and on mostly all the stocks right now. We have downward momentum. This is so what I'm pulling up right now is active trader. Watch my screen. You see on my screen this put up. Why does my screen feel like my screen is going very slow? Let me do this, everybody. Let me log out and log back in right quick. I'm gonna log out and log back in right quick. I do not like how my screen is going. All right, I'm gonna log out, log right back in. Give me a second because I do not like how my screen is, my system is operating. Oh, here go the push down. We pushing. We're pushing. We're pushing down. All right. Where is this thing at? Thinkorswim. Anybody got into any plays? Anybody get into any plays? Do you use wire transfer to fund your account and get paid from it too? And get paid from it too? I'm not understanding. I'm unable to see my position at the bottom of the screen. Sean, if you're in a trade and you can't see your position, make sure that you have the right stock up because it should show at the bottom of your screen. It should show positions. 435 puts the GOAT. Exactly. That's the number we was looking for to break 435. I gotta see a retest of that 435 though. I'm not sold until we see a retest of that 435. That's just me personally. I gotta see a retest. Okay, I gotta see the retest of the 435. None of it matters at all if we do not retest that 435. All right, I'm back, everybody. Let me share my screen with you. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. This way. All right, let's see. Desktop share in the game. Okay, so right here, this is my active trader. Okay, this is active trader. Go back to SPY. 434.61. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I like. Quantity. All right here, P&L, P/L, open. Perfect. All right, here we go. What do I mean by retest? So when I say retest, right here on the screen, right here, we broke through our 435.34, like the S1. We broke through our supply zone, our demand zone. I want to see, and we broke through that 435 area. 435 area is strong, right? So when we broke through 435, just like we're doing right now, we have to come back and do a retest to see if this thing is real, right? We want to see if it's real. So think about this. In a relationship, right? Anytime you're in a relationship, you're dating somebody and you're in a relationship, what always happens? If you break up with somebody, and then all of a sudden something always happens, right? You get a late text, hey, WYD, what you doing? I've been thinking about you. I've been missing you. That's the exact same thing that happens right here when a stop breaks a strong level of support. When a stop breaks a strong level of support, that's like you breaking up your relationship. And then the retest is when you get that "what you doing" text. So hey, I miss you. Let's go get some coffee. Let's go out and let's go on a little a lunch date or something. I've been missing you. Just want to catch up with you, right? And then when you go on that lunch date or you go and grab coffee and you go back up here and retest and you realize I broke up with you for a reason and I do not want to get back with you. That's called boom. That's called when you want to get back in, when you realize that, hey, I do not want to get back with this person, and it goes down. The same way when a stock breaks through support, and now it comes back and tests that support, it tests resistance now, and it rejects resistance and push back down. Okay? If that makes sense, put a one in the chat. If it makes sense, put a one in the chat. Hopefully that makes sense, Mr. Henry. Hopefully that makes sense. Raymond Morris, good stuff, everybody. CYC for Raymond Morris. Google put $123. $123. CYC. Lunch 911 lost 102 this morning on Tesla. You'll get it back. You'll get it back. Good way to cut your losses, though. Good way to cut your losses. Yeah, this is dangerous. We dangerous right now. On the 1 hour time frame, we oversold right now as well. The 1 hour time frame, we oversold. Let me see if I can give you guys a glimpse of, possibly give you guys a glimpse of what's going on with Jerome Powell when he's speaking right now. Let me see if he's speaking right now. Let's see. Jay Pizzal. Remember, I teach this stock market, right? I teach this stock market and I break it down. Yeah, it's live right now. Jay Powell testimony. So when I teach the stock market, I teach the stock market based upon using R&B music and your personal relationships. All right, personal relationship. I put everything into a love story. The entire stock market, I break it down to the love story, and that's how I go to making $500,000, $600,000 days, $2,000 days, $8,000 days, all based off of a love story I create in the stock market. Because the problem is this: most people come into the stock market, they have no idea about the stock market. Most people didn't grow up in the stock market, right? Since most people didn't grow up in the stock market, they have no idea what the stock market is. So when we come into something, we're trying to come into a market that we don't understand the lingo, right? So all praise to the Most High. I break down that lingo and I put it in something that you understand. Everyone understands a previous relationship that you've been in, right? So I have the ability to, all praise to the Most High, right? To take a relationship that you've been in and turn your relationship into the way the stock market operates. It's crazy. It's real crazy. Chris, no, I do not use level 2. My eyes cannot keep up with all of it. Told me my eyes cannot keep up with all of it. Okay? We're scrolling down. We're going. We're rolling. All right, Jerome Powell. Let me show y'all something right quick with Jerome Powell speaking. Let me do this for 1 second. And I'm gonna kind of show you guys what's going on and what's going on. So when you guys really start trading, you guys are going to be able to see certain things like what's going on, what's really going on in this market and what's driving this market, all that good stuff. So let's see here. 1 second. Then we're gonna get back to the charts. So this is what's going on right now in the stock market. And when this stuff right here is going on in the stock market, you're seeing
would limit
So
banks'
right
ability
here
to
on my
lend
screen
money,
right now, this
exacerbating the
is
looming credit crunch and starving families and small businesses the capital they need.
this is what's going on right now, right? If you guys can see my screen. What just happened? 1 second. I don't know why it's doing that. 1 second. Okay, so right now this is what's going on. The Feds are Jerome Powell is talking in front of the Feds, and they're going to basically drill him. They're going to ask him 50 million questions, right? They're going to drill him for like the next 4 or 5 hours. You're going to see Jerome Powell's hair and everything start sticking up. Okay, you're like, what's going on? Hair going to start sticking up the whole nine, right? He's going to start turning red and getting flustered, right? It's going to be crazy, but this is what's driving the market, everybody. Literally, this right here, what you're seeing on your screen right now, this is driving the market up or down. Okay, it's why the market. That's why right now you're gonna see the market might be dropping. Next, you know, it's gonna go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, it's going to be crazy, but at the same time, very, very, very exciting. All right, very, very, very exciting. Let's get back to this market though. We'll go about Jerome Powell later. We don't care about Jerome Powell. We do not care about what Jerome. We do care about what Jerome Powell talking about. We want to watch this market. Look at this market. This is the retest I'm talking about, everybody. Look at this. 1 second. Look at this. Can everybody hear me? This is that retest I'm talking about. Well, how you doing, Miss Tillman? How you doing? This is your first time? My very first time. Everybody, welcome Miss Tillman. This is our very first time. Everybody, welcome Miss Tillman to the live session, Miss Tillman. Right now, we're talking about just going over some trading stuff. The more time you spend with us, the better off you'll get. We do it every Wednesday right here, so no worries. This is your first time. It's all good, Miss Tillman. Okay, so what you see right now is the retest. Remember the retest. Powerful. This is a powerful push up. I like this push up right here, everybody. We at the moment of truth on the 5-minute time frame. Moment of truth on the 5-minute time frame, everybody. Look at that right there, everybody. Is this a bullish candlestick? This is a bullish candlestick. This is a bullish candlestick right here. What y'all think about? What you think about this in the Zoom chat? What y'all think so far? What y'all think about this? Is this bullish or not? 2 more minutes for this candlestick closes. Look at Apple. Let's see what Apple doing. Amazon still dropping. This might be fake noise. Google is kind of dropping still. Microsoft still kind of dropping. Spy this might be some fake noise. How you doing, Carl Edwards? Nice, nice. Miss Tanisha Smith. Good stuff, everybody. Good stuff. Good stuff. If it's your first time, you will be a tad bit lost, but just trust me, stick around. You will start getting the hang. You will start getting the hang of it. Look at this, everybody. This is very important. Look what happened. We came down here this 430, 437. We bounced off of this area and pushed up. So everybody, if you're trading, if you like day trading, you should be drawing this level right here as an intraday support level. Intraday support level. You know, and in a call spy, I don't know if I pushed too early. This next candlestick, Michael, gonna tell you a nice story. It's gonna tell you a nice story. This next candlestick, I like it. I'm loving this right. I'm loving this right here. But I want to see this next 15-minute candlestick. I want to see if this goes red. How far red does it go? How far red does it go? That's what I want to see. That's what I'm looking for, to see how far red does it go. This is powerful right here, though. I like this. I like this right here. I like this movement right here. like this movement right here. Okay, and everybody remember, I'm hearing people say this is their first time. Listen, this is your first time. Remember, this is something that you can do for the rest of your life. So please do not expect to kind of learn everything in one swoop. It's going to take time. Like I have a mastermind coming up. This is beautiful. I should have pushed that button. Oh man, got to be more careful. All right, 15-minute moment of truth, everybody. Moment of truth on a 15-minute time frame. Let's see if we get some rejection here. Let's see if we get some rejection here. Let's see if we get a little bit of rejection here. Good stuff. Michael Harris up $95 with a 15 trail stop. Everybody, CYC, congratulate Michael Harris. We always tell everybody CYC. When you're making money, we tell you CYC. Congratulations. CYC. CYC. What does it mean, a call? Okay, a call option based. A call mean that you believe the stock price is going to go up, to Ms. Smith. You believe the stock price is going to go up. Okay, the stock price is going to go up, and you can make money if the stock price goes up. A put means you believe the stock price is going to go down, and you can make money if the stock price goes down as well. Okay, you can make money if the stock price goes down as well. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Getting some rejection right here on the 15-minute time frame. Get some rejection. I'm eager to see how far this goes down. Eager to see how far this goes down. Yep, we definitely have a decision-making time, close to a decision-making time on the 5-minute time frame. We definitely do. On the 1 hour time frame, we do have one. We got it's actually pushing down the 1 hour time frame. Everybody remember, if you want to learn how to do this, I have a mastermind coming up June 26th through June 30th. Okay, June 26th through June 30th. Have a mastermind coming up. Anybody in the chat, did y'all get in to the trade yet? Any trades? And this is the link right here. This is the link right here if you're interested in learning how to trade stock options. I love this price action right now. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I love this price action. I just wish I would have pushed the button a little bit earlier. I really do. Got to be more careful, Jack. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see. All right. Now, we're at the moment of truth. This is what I call the moment of truth, everybody. All right. The moment of truth is this. On the 15-minute time frame, right? On the 15-minute time frame, when the candlesticks, right? The candlesticks comes back up to the non-EMA. We call it the dog walking the owner, right? In our course, we call it the dog walking the owner. Right now, the dog ran away from its owner, which is the green line. That's the owner. The candlestick is the dog. The dog ran away from the owner. Now the dog came all the way back to the owner, and we call it the moment of truth. Why is it called the moment of truth? Because this is the moment of truth on a 15-minute time frame where we're going to realize if we're going to go up or we're going down. Okay, so what I want to see right here, I'm loving this action right here. I'm loving this right here. I want to see this push down, but I want to see how far it goes down. If this candlestick right here pushes down and it stays above this level right here, I may start to build my position going back up to the upside with a strong stop, with a stop loss somewhere around this 434 area. Okay, I would probably be willing to lose about anywhere from comfortable losing anywhere from $700 to $800 on this particular play if I get into this play to the upside. Okay, if I get into this play, I'll be willing to lose somewhere around $700 to $800 on this play. Remember, I show you the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm gonna show you a win. I'm gonna show you a loss. Last week we got a win out the deal on Wednesday. We won last Wednesday. Okay. I'm loving this right now. I'm loving this right now. Michael Harris, your stop loss been hit yet? Or are you still in the game? Would you get in if it hit the demand zone again? That 435 area. So the demand zone is definitely still valid right now. It's definitely still valid because you can see it came right back into this demand zone. I'm waiting to see how this candlestick actually ends or if it decides to push down, I want to see the price action, right? Is it holding this particular level, or is it going to flood down? I'm looking for small things right now to kind of give me the okay if we're going to move up or we're going to go back down. So I'm going to walk you through it in my mind, right? In a few. Give me a second. Chris, what if I cannot be totally available all day for the mastermind? Yeah, so the mastermind is so you have unlimited access to the mastermind. So each class is recorded. So if you can't be there on Monday, you can watch the recordings the next day. So you can watch Monday class recording the next day, Tuesday live trading session next day. Everything is recorded and you have unlimited access to it forever. Okay? Forever. So if you can't make it to every one, you'll be totally fine because you can go back and watch it whenever you want to. Biggest win ever. My biggest win ever was $14,000. Biggest loss ever was like 12. I want to say about 12,000, something like that, something that nature, somewhere around there. Good stuff. Good stuff. If you can try to take the week off, that's what I did. Good stuff, Michael Lowe. That bullish hammer is the indication is going back exactly. That bullish candle. This is it right here. This 15-minute, he's talking about this 15-minute candlestick right here, right? So what I'm looking for is we had a bullish 15-minute candlestick. Sometimes I enter into that and sometimes I don't, right? On this one, I did not enter into it. It's my attention grabber. It grabbed my attention. This candlestick right here is going to tell me my story, okay? It's going to tell me my stories depending on how we hanging around this area right here, okay? How we're hanging around this area. I would like for it to see it come down a tad bit more so I can get a better entry, but at the same time, we looking pretty good. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Yep, and the mastermind price is $497 for 5 days. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, it'll be the best $500 you ever spent a day in your life. Delivering prepared. Powell begins delivering prepared remarks. Okay. All right, let's take a look at Amazon. So Amazon's still pushing down. Amazon is still pushing down. Apple is kind of just sitting there right now, so we got to keep an eye on Apple. I always keep an eye on Apple as well, everybody, because Apple is the largest player in the S&P 500. The largest player in the S&P 500. Rico Suave, what's up, bro? Meta's going up. You know we looking at SPY, SPY, SPX. That's what we trade. Google's flatlined a little bit. Google's flat. Microsoft flat. Meta's kind of pushing back up. Apple's flat. Amazon pushing down. When I say flat, everybody, I'm just basically looking right here. You see how this is flat going straight across? You can call it flat, consolidating, so on and so on. Michael Harris says it was the best $500 I've spent in my life. Appreciate that, Mike. All praise to the Most High. And keep doing your thing, bro. All right. All right, let's see. So this moment of truth, when it came back to the moment of truth, it rejected the moment of truth. It did reject the moment of truth, but it's still sitting there. 1 hour time frame. Looking a little bullish on the 1 hour time frame. Type here from IG if you came in from Instagram. The mastermind is worth it. We spent more on college and we barely use that education, right? Powell speaking out the first move sometimes is a fake out. Exactly, Rico. Exactly. Powell he's gonna be speaking for the whole like almost 3, 4, 5 hours, man. I'm telling you, they're gonna ask him a lot of questions. A lot of questions. And keep an eye on this 15-minute time frame, right? Okay, we pushing back down some. Okay, we pushing back down. I'm not mad at this push back down. I'm not mad at it at all. Okay, I'm not mad at this push down at all right now. I'm not mad at it. I actually like it because what I'm gonna see is gonna give me a better entry. It's gonna give me a better entry. It's gonna give me a better entry. I agreed. I paid $3,000 for trucking school back in 2005, and the Mastermind is by far my best investment. That's what's up, Twan. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, the Mastermind definitely go win on it. We go win on the Mastermind, and it's June 26th through June 30th. I like what I'm seeing. I like how we holding right here. I really do like how we holding. I bought this course 2 years ago in June 2021, and I'm grateful that I can still go back and access the course and get a refresher. That's what's up, Goddess Madonna. That's what's up. That's what's up. You know, like always, if you need anything, let me know. If you need anything, let me know. The green candlestick closes at the bottom or the top. Well, it can close anywhere. It can close anywhere. It's basically like it's a green candlestick. For example, that candlestick opens at $2, at $10, and it closes at $11. That's going to be a green candlestick. But if it opens at $10 and closes at $9, it's going to be a red candlestick. Okay, it's gonna be a red candlestick. How much do you suggest we put into account to trade? I tell everybody starting off with $500 to $1,000. But trading with real money, I tell everybody to go to everybody to trade paper money first. Trade paper money. That's fake money. They're gonna give you $200,000 of fake money so you can get used to the system. Okay, you get used to the system, all that good stuff. Because trading is people come and say, people would say, hey, I need people will show you, hey, I'm making all this money, making all this money, making all this money trading stock options. Everybody listen to me. Listen to it. If you don't hear anything I ever said a day in my life, trading is hard. I don't care what nobody says. Trading is hard, right? But once you understand it, it becomes a lot more easier. Remember, algebra was hard at one point in time for everybody. Algebra was hard as crap for one time for everybody. But as you started to do more algebra, you start learning how to do it. Guys, Chris is going to give you the game like Jay-Z. That's funny. LaRon, if you took the masterclass or mastermind already, I got a whole tutorial video in there on how to set the active trader. I want to start paper trading, but my screen looks nothing like yours. Did you take the masterclass already, Box State Boy? Yeah, we're really holding strong, right? We're literally holding strong. Like we're holding strong right now, and I literally want to see something. I want to see one small aggressive move push down that stops before this blue line right here, right? And I want to see when it pushes down to start to go right back up, and that's going to be my entry point that I'm looking for, right? That's going to be the entry point I'm looking for. I would love to see this red candlestick right here push down and come out somewhere around, maybe come somewhere around here, right? And then push right back up. If I see that push right back up, boom, game time. For me, it's game time. Gonna have a stop loss somewhere down here. I'm only willing to lose roughly around maybe like $700. That's how much I'm willing to lose on this trade when I take this trade. Okay. Okay, got you. You should definitely think about taking the 5-day mastermind coming up, Box State Boy. But definitely think about taking that. But go back into the portal. Send me an email. I can see that link for the updated link. I don't know why it's not working for you, but send it to me. But think about taking that. Think about taking that. Yeah, think about taking the thing. Oh, appreciate it, Hakeem Cotton. Yeah, definitely. Everybody hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I do 6 masterminds a year, so we have like I think maybe like one. All right, everybody. I've entered into my trade. Okay, I'm in my trade, and I'm in heavy. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. I'm actually going to change it. I'm not going to. I'm willing to lose about $1,000. Okay, on this trade, everybody. I'm willing to lose $1,000 on this particular trade. Okay, that's what I'm willing to lose. Why is this not clicking? Come on. There we go. All right. Down here, you can see my P&L down here. I'm willing to lose $1,000 on this particular trade, everybody. I'm willing to lose $1,000 on this particular trade. All right, let's go. Let's move. Let's go. Let's push. Let's push. Let's push. Let's push. Emo. Okay, got your emo. Got that. I got your email. Just came through. All right, so I'm in on calls, everybody. I'm in on SPY calls or SPX calls. I'm in SPX, but I'm looking at the SPY screen. Okay, I'm in on calls. I'm in on calls, looking to take it. Probably looking to get. Probably would get around $1,000, and that's when I will put a stop loss in there right around 1,000 potentially to lock in a guaranteed $1,000. And I'm probably willing to lose. I'm probably willing, like I said, I'm willing to lose anywhere from. I say anywhere from $800 to $1,000 in this particular trade. Eagle Boost, say I mean, this thing about it. Once he say you willing to lose $1,000, yes, I am. You got to think about this. When you start trading, you got to build your account up. I didn't get to this level. Expiration date is June 29th. SPX calls June 29th. Strike price 44.33. I didn't get to the point of being able to say, hey, I'm willing to lose $1,000 in this trade overnight. Listen, y'all, it took time, effort. Remember, I lost $62,000 when I first started trading, right? And it was hurtful. Okay, that was hurtful, right? But I lost it, right? And had to get back right. Okay, so this stuff doesn't happen overnight. So with me now saying I've gone through the process of building up my account, taking $200 profits, $300 profits, $100 profits, and build my account to the place where I can comfortably say, hey, if I lose $1,000, I lose $1,000. I go look for my next trade. Okay, and this is how I trade. Okay, this is how I do my trades. This is very important. Listen up, all right? If my first trade I make is a winner, okay? Say if I win my first trade, I make $1,000 on my first trade, right? If I give myself the option to make a second trade, okay? But out of my second trade, I can only lose anywhere from 15 to 20% of my second trade. Okay, I only can lose 15 to 20% of my second trade. Chris, what do you mean? If I make 1,000, I only can lose anywhere from no more than $200 on my second trade, which guarantees me almost an $800 profit for the day. Okay, all about risk management. So if I make 1,000 my first trade, I can make my second trade, but I only can lose anywhere from 15 to 20% on my next trade. Misha, somebody said Misha H. Congratulations, Misha H. Misha made money. CYC Misha, I'm looking for it. If Misha, you made money, CYC. Misha been going hard for real, studying and all that good stuff. Okay, so that's that. Now, next thing is, if I lose on my second trade and I want to make my third trade, I don't make no more than 3 trades a day, right? If I lose on my second trade and I want to make my third trade, I only can lose 15 to 20% of what I previously won on the first trade. So once again, now I have $800 left. Not the first trade, how much I have left in profit. I have $800 left in profit. Now I only can lose 15, 20% of that. So I'm guaranteeing myself $600 profit for the day. Okay? Now, if I lose my first trade, okay, I can make a second trade. If I lose my second trade, I cannot trade no more for the rest of the day. I cannot trade anymore for the rest of the day if I lose my second trade. CYC means close your computer. So in our trading community, we say CYC. That means once somebody makes money or do something good in the stock market, we say CYC. That means close your computer and go spend time with your family and your loved ones because you just made money trading stock options. That's how we congratulate everybody. Okay. Right now you can see, so I'm in this trade. We're right around this area. I'm looking for a nice explosion up, right? I'm up $200 right now. I'm looking for a nice explosion up. Okay, a nice explosion up. What I do not want to see, I do not want to see it come back down here and break beneath this 435 area. I do not want to see that. Okay, I want this to stay above the 435 area, and I want it to go crazy. Maybe up a dollar. A dollar do me real good. If I move up $1 from 430, right now we at 435.40. If we go to 446.40, right around here. Right around here, this would be a nice target right here. This would be a nice profit for me right above this open right here. Be a nice profit taking target for me. I'll probably be out well before then. Oh, yes. Okay, I see. Right now, I think I got like maybe about 8 or 9,000 invested into this particular trade. 8 or 9,000 invested into this particular trade. What I want you guys to focus on is not about how much money you put into the trade. It's about one thing, your ROI. You see down here where it says P&L? That's what it's about. That P&L percent, that's your return on your investment. That's what it's about. If I put $1,000 in, if I make 10%, I make $100, right? If I put 10,000 in and make $1,000, what percentage is that? It's 10%. So who made more money? The person who put 1,000 in, the person who made $1,000, or the person who made $100? Neither one. No, you made the exact same amount of money. You made 10%. Okay, you made 10%, the exact same amount of money. Okay, the exact amount of money. Right? You made the same thing, 10%. ROI is the most important thing. Why are you expecting it to go up? Looking at the price action and looking at the demand zone and looking at the historical data, right? Based off historical data, if we look right here on the 1 hour time frame, right? This level that we're currently at is a strong level of, let's see, of demand zone. It's a strong demand zone right here at the bottom of this demand zone. When we get to this level that we're currently at, it's been for the past 2-3 times been bouncing off of this level and going up. Okay, right now it's kind of everywhere based upon Jerome Powell speaking right now. Okay, Jerome Powell speaking right now, right? So it's kind of everywhere. Also, right here, we fell through our demand zone, came down here, and we bounced up strong on this level. And ever since then, we've been holding this level right here, okay? Holding this level right here. That's giving us indication and some signs that, okay, the buyers stepped in right here. Boom, buyers stepped in, and the buyers are still holding right here right now. The buyers are still holding right here right now, okay? Yep, and it's definitely about understanding the story of the market. Where can I find the link to sign up for the masterclass or see the recording of the pre-recording? Thanks for enjoying this training. Mr. Cognac. Y'all heard, yeah, I say Cognac. Cognac dude. The link is pinned in the chat right here. It's also in the description box, but I can type it in right here. This is the link to sign up for the next mastermind. Anybody in the Zoom chat? Y'all getting any trades in the Zoom chat? Y'all anything right now in the Zoom chat? Huh? Who said they inspire? Okay, I can't. I think it's my TV. It's breaking up, so I can't really hear that great. You in a spy call? You said. Yeah. All right, let's see what happened. Let's go. We on the same page. Let's rock. Let's rock. The goat in too. Let's go. Let's see this move happen. We want to see an upward thrust. Okay, an upward thrust. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this movement that's happening right now. Look at this story. Look at this. Boom. We came down. Boom. Bounce. Big move up, and we keep slowly grinding our way back up. Slowly grinding our way back up. Lunch 911. I jumped in with spot calls for about 1K. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I need the Zoom link. I signed up for the The 26 class Dart Trader. You will get access to the Zoom link after you take the class. Good stuff, Rico. Rico, my main man, Rico trade Forex. I'm gonna bring him on. I'll bring him currency. I'm gonna bring him on one day so he can chop it up with everybody. Now, yeah, be patient, lunch. Now, you may get you another entry as well. You may get you another entry as well. Good stuff. Freedom Forever, 31% on 435C calls. Good stuff. Good stuff. Everybody, CYC for Freedom Forever. CYC for Freedom Forever. Congratulations. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, we got to see something. We got to hold, okay? Everybody, we have to hold. We have to hold this level right here, this 430, this 435, 34 area. We want to hold this area, okay? We want to hold this area. We want to hold this area and keep pushing up. I would love to take this to this 436, 30 area, somewhere around that way. Okay? And like I say, everybody, listen, we teaching all this stuff in the mastermind coming up on June 26th. June 26th through June 30th. All right, we need this push up to happen. We need this push up to happen. Like I tell everybody, listen, I show you guys the good and the bad on this play right here. If I happen to lose $1,000 on this play, my computer screen is not going to disappear. Okay, my computer screen is going to stay right here. You're going to be able to see everything. I do not hide anything from you. The reason why I do not hide anything from you is I want to show you as much transparency as possible. I want you guys to see exactly what you're getting into. Yeah, definitely. Everybody hit that like button. Like I said, I'm new to YouTube and all that stuff, but hit that like button. Okay, they say that like button does numbers for it, the algorithm and all that good stuff. All right, we're getting the push down right now. I don't like this push down. He must have said something negative. I do not like this push down right here. I want us to go back above this 435, 34 area. Chris, looked like you were looking for calls, but why didn't you buy into the puts? I didn't buy in the puts because I didn't think the puts wasn't long lasting for me. Okay, when I'm looking at the market, right? Looking at this market, this is my demand zone. Okay, this is a 1 hour demand zone, and yesterday the demand zones held true. Yesterday we bounced off that demand zone and moved up. Today we bounced through that demand zone and boom, start shooting straight up. Right, we start shooting straight up out of that demand zone. And we shot up out of that demand zone. Look what happened. We bounced out of that, came out of that demand zone and shot right back into that demand zone. And ever since then, we've been holding inside of that demand zone. Okay, we've been holding inside of that demand zone ever since then. Okay, right now, Powell is speaking right now. So you're going to hear the market is kind of consolidating because Jerome Powell is speaking. But for the overall, to answer your question, let me put it breakdown this way because I can't really dig deep into it like I want to. To answer your question is this. We're in an upward trend right now in the market. We're in an upward trend, okay? And in this upward trend, you're going to have pullbacks, right? We've had some pullbacks and we came back down to this gray area right here. This is the demand zone and we fell through and boom, and we went right back through it. Right now with this price action, the price action came through, bounced off a strong support level and shot right back up. And we're sitting there right now. And as you can see right now, we're breaking down. And look at this, everybody. I was just up $650 off of this one candlestick, this 5-minute candlestick. We fell down and I was down $1,100. Now I'm down $800, okay? Because I got a 200% delta, okay? Don't panic. Just remember, you know what your target state is and you know what your goal is, okay? You know what your target state is and you know what your goal is. And like I say, my computer is not going to shut off and disappear. You're going to see everything, all right? Now, I want to see how far we're going to come down right here. Jerome Powell must have said something negative. Must have said something negative, made it fall down right now. So just be patient. The link wouldn't load. Can you send it again, please? Gotcha. Now, let's go take a look at Apple, Amazon, all the other big boys as well. Amazon. Amazon kind of holding strong. Not bad on Amazon. Take a look at Apple. Apple is falling. Good reason why we're falling, why spot could be falling right now. But Fed Powell probably said something negative right now. Fed Jerome Powell says we learned from Silicon Valley. There is no stronger supervision, regulations for the banks, da-da-da. Let's see what else he said. He said anything else negative. Powell says we are very far away from our inflation target. Focus on getting back to 2%. Inflation hits lower, medium income, da-da-da. Okay, let's see what this price action looks like. Look at the 15-minute time frame as well. All right, 15-minute time frame, we shot up, came back to it on again, and like we're trying to reject. Okay, I want to see it stay above this level right here, this 430, 438 level. I want to see it start to gain our momentum and our strength back and start pushing back up to the upside. Someone says, congratulations to everyone who took congratulations to everyone that took profits. Definitely. CYC. If you took profits, CYC. Good stuff. What platform chart you use? So I use this is Thinkorswim right here, but I use Thinkorswim and I also use what is it called? I also use TradingView as well. So I use TradingView and Thinkorswim to chart. TradingView and Thinkorswim. Yep, TD Ameritrade is the brokerage. Yep, TD Ameritrade is the brokerage. Do you have a trail stop loss? I do not have a trail stop loss set. I have a mental stop loss set right now. I have a mental stop loss set right now. No trail stop loss. Trail stop loss are definitely game changers. They definitely that trail stop is definitely a game changer. It helps you maximize your profits and minimize your losses. Laurent's potato. I know I'm right there at my $1,000 mark right now. I'm right around my $1,000 mark. The reason why I'm at my $1,000 mark, like I said, I got a 200% delta right now, a 200 delta. So what I'm looking for is to see if we're gonna break through the bottom of this right here. We break through the bottom of this, I'll probably chop this up as a loss and get on through and go look for my next trade. And we are right here. Y'all keep looking. Keep looking. Like I tell you, I want to show you everything. You saw right here, we were up $1,600, and now right now we down $1,500. Right? Middle stop loss is the area that you want to get out at. That's all. It's an area that you want to get out at. All right, it's an area that you want to get out at. So, but I always tell people that's new traders. I tell new traders to always set your stop loss. Oh, this is not the course. This is just I do this every Wednesday. I trade live every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, I trade live. Trade live on Wednesday to show you guys the if you've never traded before, if you have no idea about trading, to show you all that this is what trading actually is. Okay. To show you all what trading actually is. So I do this every Wednesday. I show the good and the bad. I show the wins and the losses. Know when to fold them, know when to exactly. Mental stop loss. And the main thing is the main thing is this. We know this 430, 438 level is a strong level of support. So I'm honestly even willing to see if we break this 430, 438 area. If we don't break the 430, if we break it, I'll definitely get out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you the real thing, Sean. I'm not gonna hide anything for you. You're not gonna win every single trade, right? I'm gonna show you the whole thing. I'm gonna show you the whole thing. Like I say, my screen is not gonna go out. If I lose $2,000, $3,000, I'll show it to you because I know I just made $8,000 on last Thursday. So now it's time to get out. Though we breaking through this level, it's truly time to get out. Let's see if it holds and bounce off this level. If not, I'll be exiting this trade. And let me show you how fast you can exit this trade. Can you make income from wins and losses? Can you make income from wins and losses? Aaron Shelton, break that down for me again. Show that to me again. Break that down to me again. I think you meant to say losses. Can you make income from wins and losses? So when you're saying, can you make income from wins and losses? I'm thinking if the stock market's going up or down. Yes, if the stock market goes up, we make money. If the stock market goes down, we make money as well. Like if I was in puts right now, I could be making money to the downside. Right? If I was in puts, I could be making money to the downside. Okay? I'm in calls. Right? So I'm trying to make money to the upside, but you can make money both ways. Chris, you were about to tell us if there was another July class. Oh, no, there will not be a July class. There probably will not be another mastermind. There won't be another mastermind probably until October. Probably October will be the next mastermind. Yep, freedom forever. So what happened was somebody saying, Chris, you said you was only willing to lose $1,000, right? Yes, that's true, right? But you got down to $2,000. This is what I'm gonna do. If someone in the chat can tell me why I let it go down to $2,000, I'm gonna cash up you $100. I'm gonna Zelle you $100 right now. I will Zelle you $100 right. I want to know why did I let it go down to that level? That's anybody in the face. I know everybody in the Zoom chat probably know, but in the on the YouTube, I'm gonna send you $100 if you can answer that question. Why did I allow the stock to go down further in price? You had to test that support. There you go. KHEO. Send me your Zelle information. Send me your Zelle information to this number right here, 980-890-9715. Send me your Zelle information to that number right there. I'm in this trade, right? And what I noticed was when I got down to $1,000, I'm right around here. I understand that we have a strong level of support right here. So it behooves me not to allow it to go and test this level 434, 38 to see if it's going to bounce back up and go back up. Okay. Like I say, I'm willing to, let me put it this way. I'm $10,000 invested into this, $9,000 invested into this trade, right? If I lose $2,000, that's just a 20% loss for me. Right? You follow me? Just a 20% loss for me. So it's not as bad as it looks. London Baker up 200%. Let's go, London Baker. Let's go. KHEO. Everybody, CYC for Londo Baker up 200%. 980-890-9715. That number right there, text it to that number right there. Text me your Zelle information to that number, and I will send you Zelle because that was the correct answer, $100. This stuff. And remember, everybody, we do this every Wednesday. Every Wednesday we do this. We trade live every single Wednesday. We trade live, okay? Every single Wednesday we trade live. All right. Exactly. Good stuff, Derek. We're testing that previous low. We're testing that previous support level to see is it really true? Is it not true? We testing that level. It's going to be from a 973 number. Got it. Okay, good stuff. Because somebody would send me a message saying, hey, this is Keo. It is not. Appreciate that, Akeem Cotton. Appreciate it. Definitely hit that like button. Hit that like button. If you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel as well. All right, this is what we have going on right now. We see it's trying to bounce back up off of that level, trying to push back up a little bit. I want to see how this movement's going to look. Once again, as you can see right here, off of this 430, 438, we're forming another bullish wick. Okay, I want to see us explode right back into this demand zone again. Okay, I want to see us push right back up to that demand zone. Can you swing trade it? Oh yeah, I definitely could. If I wanted to swing trade, I could definitely swing trade. But I would not. I would not swing trade this one, just because I'm too. I got too much invested into it. And when you swing trade overnight, you can't do anything until the next day. All right, so I want to see us push back above. I want to see us push back above this area right around here. Push back above that area. I want to see us break this 9 EMA. That's the ultimate thing I want to see. I want to see us ultimately break this 9 EMA right here. Okay, I want to see us ultimately break that 9 EMA. Okay, I got you, Keo. I got it. I got it right here. I'll get you right now. Boom, boom, boom. I would have never waited. I probably would have been out at $400. Yeah, I understand. Definitely. I could have took $650 profit. I could have took that $650 profit, right? But you know, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And the longer you start trading, the more calmer you will get. Like back in the day, man, I was all over the place. When I first started trading, it was horrible. I was all over the place. Emotions was high, everything. So I'm sending that to you right now. Keo, let's see. Send to. I got you, Keo Smith. Right there. All right. Keo, I just sent it to you, $100. You should be able to, you should see that in a moment. And let me show this. Everybody don't think I'm lying. Let me do this right quick. Right here, you guys can see right there. That was sent to Keo Smith. All right. 100 sent to Keo Smith for answering that question correctly. Now, what I do not like is this. I do not like how we're struggling right here. Okay. I do not like how we're struggling right here. I want to see us break through, push up, and go back up into this to this demand zone. I do not like this struggle. Okay. All right. I don't like the struggle. I do because I do not want to see it push back down and come back down to this 438 level, 430 level. I don't want to see another test. I want to see this bounce and go back up. Okay. I want to see it bounce and go back up. It's all about patience and growth. Yep, definitely. Rico, Rico, you, hey, you might get yours back on the golf course, Rico. You might get yours back on the golf course. Didn't your strategy say it was a short since it pushed up into the 90 and then came back below? Yes. So Jay, the truth, great observation. But what you got to think about this is Jay. It pushed back up, came to the 90 and May and started to push back down. But what we have to think about is we have this demand, this strong 1 hour demand zone sitting right there as well. Okay. We gotta so with the strategy, you gotta put multiple things together with the strategy, and it's gonna give you a better idea of what you're looking for and what you should be expecting. So it did push up and come back down, but we have this demand zone right here, and we have a strong level of support right here. So therefore, we want to be patient and see what's going to transpire when it comes back to that price. What break on Dow you looking for, Rico? What break on Dow you was looking for? New from Vegas, how to join the Zoom link. You gotta the Zoom link is only for people that took the master class, well, that's in the online coaching program and the Promised Land coaching program. That's the people the Zoom link is for. And once again, everybody remember, calls. Got you, Rico. Got it. Remember, June 26th through June 30th. Once again, June 26th through June 30th. If you want to learn this, if you want to understand this stock market, right? If you want to have heart attacks, I call them trade attacks, right? If you want to learn this and learn how to make $100 a day, make $200 a day, $300 a day, $400, $500, $1,000 a day, June 26th through June 30th is next mastermind. And this is what I tell people, everybody. I'm not the person that's going to come and tell you that this is going to be easy. I'm not the person that's going to tell you that everything is just you're going to come in, you're going to buy a call, and you're just going to make money out the wazoo. I'm not that person that's going to tell you that you're going to learn this and you're going to be a great trader in 2 days. No, none of that's going to happen. If you're someone that say, okay, listen, I'm willing to put this work in. I want to put the work in. I'm going to put this work in the 6 to 12 months, I'm going to start seeing my whole life change. This is for you. It's for that individual. It's not for the individual that's going to say, hey, I want to get rich quick overnight. It's not going to happen. Trust and believe. Okay? It's not going to happen. All right? Yet when I was up $600, I could have got out. When I was up $600, I could have got out. Okay? I could have got out when I was up $600. You get out. You can get out anytime you want to. Right? And once again, the link is right here if you want to sign up. But like I say, this is going to take you probably about I say 6 to 12 months to get it down pat, right? To get it down pat. And when I say, the reason why I say this is because you got to get through the emotional state. You got to get through the emotional state. And this is something that you can do every day for the rest of your life once you learn it. Once you learn, you can do this for the rest of your life, every single day for the rest of your life. Okay? The rest of your life. And we're coming up on 11. Oh, it is 11 o'clock. So it's 11 o'clock right now, everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and bow out gracefully. But what I want you guys to do is I want you to watch this stock, watch SPY, so you guys can kind of see where I'm going to end up at. Also, I can watch where I end up at as well on this particular stock and see how this play plays out. Okay, so that's all for this session, everybody. Every Wednesday we do the exact same thing. We trade live every single Wednesday. We trade live right here on my YouTube channel. So hit that like button, subscribe button, so you guys can see this in live action. Today you saw me get into a trade. You see that I was up $600, and you saw me go down to be down $200, all within a matter of 15 minutes. Okay. All right. Now, once again, if this is something you want to learn, June 26th through June 30th, 5-day stock option 101 mastermind. The next mastermind will not take place again until maybe October will be the next mastermind after this one. So June 26th through June 30th, the next one to be around October sometime. All right. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out, and I'll see you guys in the upcoming mastermind. All praise to the Most High. Y'all have a good one. Hit that like button and subscribe button. Tell a friend. Thank y'all. Have a good one.